Hi everyone! My name is Jian May Liket and this is gonna be my first vlog.
Okay, sige ko funny. Like, wala ko humor.
Charismatic.
Girl, in nursing, we call that butterfly.
What? Ano ka? Kaday? So today is December 25. It's Christmas Day and it is the day that I finally decided to do a vlog. Kaya ko, dugin na siya nga gi-encourage, dugin na mo nag-encourage nga magbuhat ko ani. I didn't find the confidence nga mag-video. I always say nga, I always have reasons nga wala ka equipment, so on and so forth. I just didn't have the confidence. Do I have the confidence now? No, not exactly. But I'm still doing it anyway. So for this first vlog, wagi ko kahibaw kung unsa ang akong i-topic. If ever masud sa una ang about sa first vlog, always yun na siya neutral, and then always sad na kumaunaan nga dagan ang nag-video ana. So I don't think people still need my opinion on it. Murag ako siyang i-kantangon sa options kay lagi I feel like dili na needed. So I also sing dark, full glam, like something imong ma-wear for night party, ingana. But then I remember we're Filipinos. Sa maangkon ka or sa dili, kung magpa-makeup ka, it's always ayaw baga ma'am. Kadaghan ako nag-makeup sa laing tao nga. Mo dyan na ilaingon, ma'am, ayaw baga ma'am. So I know for a fact, kanang wala tanaanad nga full glam, dark colors, vibrant colors. So I don't think it's best for a first vlog. So moto, I asked opinions from my friends, my best friends. I asked them kung say ganahan nila may bawaan for the first video. And then it's always the same. They wanted to learn a fresh, neutral look. I know there's a lot of videos out there, but I will be doing mine as well. It's gonna be neutral makeup with basic knowledge and some tips nga over the years I've learned while doing makeup. So if you want to learn a neutral fresh makeup for day events, school events, you just want to be a little bit glammed up, so just keep on watching. So first and foremost, before ka mag-makeup, of course, dili mo kalimtan yung skincare routine. Since magsuot kag makeup, all the more nga you need to do your skincare routine before ka magsuot ng makeup because it's gonna be heavy for your skin. So you need something to put like a barrier para sa yung skin para dili siya madawat. So I'm done with my skincare routine. We're gonna start with the makeup. Okay, so we're gonna start with the primer. So currently, since tugnaw man, I've been using this ordinary na makeup primer. So I feel like mas effective siya if tingtugnaw. So I also use Baby Skin from Maybelline. Brands don't matter for me. Don't matter that much for me. Make use of what you have. It's not necessary nga you buy this para that's how you will look at. So learn how to, maximize your resources. Let's start with the primer. Also, I'm a type of person nga minimal ra jud ko magbutang. Like, for makeup, I really believe less is more. So, what's the purpose of the primer? So, it blurs out your skin and then mo po siya kapitan sa makeup para mas maglast long siya. But I don't know for other people, maybe they don't find it necessary, but for me, I find it important. So, after that, since I have a lot of scars on my skin, this one. So I've been using a putty primer to cover my imperfection. I've been using e.l.f. putty primer. You can use cream concealers or any concealer. So what you're gonna do is I heat it up a bit with my fingers and I cover up my imperfections. Ayaw lang ka tinga nga mura siya ka ng baga. Wala siya na blend out right now. We're gonna blend it out later. Okay, it's all covered up, so my imperfections are all covered up now. So what I do is I let it sit there because I start my makeup with my eyes. So why do I start my makeup with my eyes? It's because it saves you more time. Eyeshadow tends to have some fallouts, and of course it will mess up your whole base. So that's what I've been doing. But sometimes, if I do my light makeup, I start with my whole face before I do my eyes. But Yeah, but what I usually do is I start with my eyes. It's less hassle. So alright, we're gonna start with our eye makeup. Start with the eyebrows. So first, I tame my eyebrows. I have here my brow soaps I've been using. This came from the Philippines pa. So this is Cold Brown Natural. Pwede ka magamit og kanang mga clear na soap. And then, I believe daghan na kayo ang nagbaligyan ni sa Philippines. And I find it really effective than brow gel. I noticed difference if you use this one. So, you're gonna tame your eyebrows. So, taming means you'll be the one to decide which direction your eyebrows are gonna go. So, what you're gonna do is just wet yours fully until magkagama kag paste. We're gonna tame our eyebrows. Z eyebrows. Okay? Direction is going up. This one is out. Yeah, don't worry about that white residue. Natawar na to niya. Trust the process, guys. Manong baga kung ako, for me, kay gahig po akong eyebrow. Liwat na ako. Magdibuho dyan siya giya. And we're gonna wipe that out. Don't worry. Most of niyang main reason nga mag-start na ko ron sa eyes. Kay kung imagine, if I already had my foundation, syempre, messy siya tan-aon. Ano siya nga mag-start ko sa akong eyebrows these days. So, we're just gonna clean it up. Kung tanda ka sa shape sa mong brows, use the back part of the spoolie and use it to flatten that part. So there's also that eyebrow lamination. You can also use that one. I actually did the eyebrow lamination. So I think it's still working a bit, pero dili na kaayo. Some of the hairs has gone back to its original form. So this is how it looks if you use brow soap or brow gel if you tame your eyebrows. So dili siya necessary. How people really likes doing this extra step. But I find it really natural. Make use of your eyebrows. So, if ingani that you have your eyebrows already tamed up, it's already flat, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna fill in sa imong eyebrows. So, what I've been using is a pomade. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think I'm gonna be doing this now. Okay, there! Anastasia Beverly Hills and the shade medium rough. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick up the product with your brush. With your eyebrow brush. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. What you're gonna do is you're gonna hit it up with your skin. So we're just gonna use a minimum amount, and then you're gonna fill the mga areas. There. You always start at the tail part of your eyebrow. You start there. Go gradually. Ayaw agad-agad. Go with the direction of the hair. Extend a little bit. Kung unsay remaining sa imong brush, di na mo siya idip balik. More na siya imuhang ibutang at the front of your eyebrow. That's it. Not too much. Okay, baga kay tag hairs dye niya. Dito sa pikas na fod. Just fill it in. Balance it out if you see fit. There! We're done with the filling of the eyebrows. We're gonna clean it up now. So what I mean with cleaning up is mo siyang i-shape further. So you're just gonna use a concealer. So I am using just the Maybelline Fit Me nga concealer. Hindi siya mo focus. Give me friends. So Maybelline Fit Me nga concealer in shade 20. Hindi siya mo focus. And then again, you're just gonna take the wand and get some on the back of your hand. Just small amount. Why back of your hand? Because mo na siya gamay raog bacteria. And we're just gonna take an angled brush. So still, magsugod ka sa angle nga part sa mong eyebrows and slowly drag that to the tail. And then what's left of the brush, you're just gonna drag it to the front. just drag it down. Blend it down rather. Kanirang tail. So, atong i-shape ang tail. And then, just blend it out. You can use your finger. Muna na siya. A little bit nga ma-highlight siya. So, I'll do the other eyebrow. I'll see you later. Okay, so I'm done with the other eyebrow. Don't worry if dili jud siya kanang pantay. Treat your eyebrows as sisters and not twins. Even twins has their difference. So, okay, we're gonna go to the eyes now. Since last year, I've been using eye primer with my eyes because I learned you can use eye concealer if that's what you're used to. Pero the eyelids tend to get oily. So, magbuo-buo ay mong eyeshadow. So, that's why we're using eye primer instead. This is gonna help your eyeshadow last longer. I've been using Revlon na eye primer, color stay. So, we're just gonna get like a tiny amount. And then take it off. So, gamay na dyan siya kaayo. There. So, tanawa. Gamay na siya kaayo. And then, you're gonna put it on your eyelid. So, tap. So, again, if you're just doing it to yourself, you can use your fingers. Or you can use your brush. If ganahan mo. Pero I just use my fingers. So why? The middle is always like the middle or your ring finger. Kaya mo na siya ang lesser og pressure. Now we're gonna set that with eyeshadow. A light colored na eyeshadow. So for today we'll be using the Tartelette na Lil Toasted eyeshadow palette. To set your eyeshadow, we're gonna use the lightest one, this one. We're gonna use like a fluffy brush. I'm gonna get small amount, tap, and just, all over your lids. So notice na, I'm holding the tip of the brush kay we don't want too much pressure since kanang nagsetra ta. The nearer ka nga nasa tip, harsher ang pag-apply sa product. The beauty community is ever-changing, so we never stop learning. We're gonna move on to another palette. So it's still from Tarte. It's the Lil Bloom palette. This has the neutral shades, pero I still using that one because ang iyang mga white there is more on the shimmery side and I don't want my look today to be shimmery. We're gonna be using this one first as one of our transition shade, and then we're using a different kind of brush, a denser na eyeshadow brush. Ang ganiha mo na to siya dense nga blending brush. Small amount of this eyeshadow right here and put it on the outside corner. See how you build the color. Don't go heavy, diretso. Kaya mas easier ang mag-add than to take off. Right? So, I'll be using the fluffy na blending brush to blend it out a bit more. And then, yes, I drag it here and then a little bit up to the brows. So, that's what transition shade is. Kaya check shadows imong eyes. Or mura kaog lamig crease. So yeah, look at that. It's more defined. We'll do the other side. You've got this socket sa eyes. Hindi mo na siya i-follow. Applicable siya for me. So, dili na ko siya i-generalize kay this won't be applicable to different eye shapes. Some eye shapes, I mean. If ever like you are monolid, lahi sad ang eye technique for you. Kay if you are gonna use this technique, pinigbuka gani mo, mag-sit awkwardly ang kanang eyeshadow. So basta, dahil siya ang technique. Okay, we still need some more definition. So we'll be using this shade right here. It's more of a grayish and brownish, and then we'll be using this brush. It's a smaller na dense eyeshadow brush. Start at the angle. Start at that angle of your eye and move up. With a blending brush, blend it out again. we're gonna do that in the other eye as well. Okay, so I proceeded to finish this look. For the last eyeshadow that we'll be using, the shade right here, it's like a really dark brown. So we'll be using this brush. It's like an angled na eyeshadow brush, and we'll take a small amount. Just tap, tap, tap. We're just gonna go through the outer corner a little bit. Tap. You can just look straight. Ang imong i-follow, imong guide is ang imong lower lid. Kani. So see how it's going that way? We're going that way as well. Right? So that angle. And then a little bit here. Extend it a bit there. So mura ka gagamaog little nga triangle. Para mo define siya a little bit more. I'm gonna use the fluffy na blending brush and blend it out. Just blend it like your life depends on it. That's it. Define na yung eyeshadow. We can now proceed to putting the eyeliner. So we will be using pen na liner. It is from NYX Epic Ink Liner in black. Shake, shake, shake. We will hold our breath. So still, using the lower lid as your guide, kung asa siya padong, anak po nimo i-follow ang imuhang line. So, start here, and then up. There, that should be okay. And then, kung mo imagine kag line, asa siya kutob, and then you will just look straight, and then meet it there. See? They've met. Fill in. There. And then, we're gonna go sa front. So, we're just gonna do a really thin line. That's it. Okay. All done with the eyeliner. And we're gonna do a tight line. Sa waterline, sa upper eyelid. We're gonna use this eyeliner also from NYX in black. I don't care if I look scary. Scary kay ko tanaw ng butang eyeliner, I know. Nabito ko yung area sa ako ang eyes ba nga. If wala siya eyeliner, no, maklaro din ang waterline. There! That is our eye look all done. That's as pantay as I can get for my eyeliner, okay? Mag-isip pagyapon ko, but dili na ako magpaka-stress, anak. Kaya kung magpaka-stress ko, mas asa maabot ang eyeliner. So, we're gonna proceed with the whole face. And then, remember this concealer? Pwede na ito siya blend out gamay. And, this is like technique I do for brides. Kaya para mag-last ang ilang makeup. You're gonna put on your setting spray before you put on your foundation. So, I'm using the setting spray nga. Scandinavia. This is like the bridal setting spray. There's a lot of setting spray dira sa Philippines, so no stress. Just put it on liberally. It's all dry now. So we'll start with the foundation. Currently, I use Infallible from L'Oreal, and I think it's been too dark for me, so I mix it a bit with Revlon Color Stay. It's a lighter shade. So this one is the shade 140. Shade 150 from Revlon. So I mix this together. Mahorgi pa siya ibutang sa back sa hand. Mga 2 squeeze. Like a tiny drop from Revlon. There. Like a tiny drop. Mix that up. For foundation, imo siyang i-build. Instead of putting it directly nga kanang baga dayon, mag-build ka until sa makuha nimo ang coverage nga imong ganahan. Daghanan man gud siya, makiki siya tanaw. So what I do is I put it all over my face. And then using a wet blending sponge, just gonna blend it out. Just push it in, blend it. I need another layer, I think. So yeah, I think I'm happy with how this look. And then notice nga, guys sa ang under eye, wala kayo siya product. Because magbutang pa mangod taog ka ng concealer. And then the more manggod nga imuha siyang ipatong-patong ang product, the more siya nga mo crease, mupundo siya, tsaka bantay mo na lesser product, mas effective siya. The concealer we'll be using today, Maybelline Instant Anti-Aging Eraser Concealer. Ito strain mo siya and then apply it. Small rapod gyapon, you're just gonna put a dot in here, dot outside, and then dot here. Just to brighten that, you know, this part right here para mo bring forward sa mong face. So that's the essence of contour and highlight. To bring out and to deepen para sa shadow. Blend it out with a small blending sponge. So from Real Techniques, ang katong black one is from number 7. Careful aning nga part kay nagbutang na pag eyeshadow. See how that minimum amount na brighten na nimo ang kana nga part. That's what blending does, you know.
My bags are Gucci.
That's it. We're so bright. Yeah, she bright. Girl, she bright. We're gonna go do the contour now. So we'll be using the Fit Me na concealer, which is a darker shade. It's not too dark. Here's ato ang airport na Bunay, International Airport. So kanang pag-contour, depende siya sa face shape nimo. So I'm using another blending sponge and then start sa atong ilong. Kabantay mo when I applied the contour, I didn't make a face like ana or magana, because the tendency is if magingana ka when you are in your normal face, mo drag down siya, mo move siya sa lahi ang imong placement if imong siyang usbon pud imong face. So don't move, just look straight and then try to imagine the face shape. More siyang orange sa camera. But anyway, that's fine. It's not too bad. That's it. So we're done with the contour and the highlight. Ato lang siyang iset gamay. So I'm not gonna do the baking because it's not really necessary. I'm using the Nichido na finishing powder. And we're just gonna take a little amount for everyone in here na nasa cold na country. I don't think it's necessary. Kay di man siya mo oily. Kay bundang man. You just pick up what you can pick up in your, I think this is even too much. Just a little amount sa imuhang blending sponge and just press it into that highlight. Just kanang mga highlighted na area. Just to set it out a bit. So we're gonna proceed with the blush on. We're using the Milani blush on for now in Luminoso Light Peach with like a little shimmer. We'll be using a fluffy brush. We got brush hair, but we know we don't use that one. So tap, tap, and apply. Don't smile. Kaya ba ko nga naanad ta nga smile. And then put diri sa apple. Sige, mag-smile ka and then put nimo imong blush on diri. Drag down siya. And then, that will make you look mature. We're gonna look straight and just apply it like above the contour and just halfway to the eyes. Na. Just until there. So, notice na gitap-tap ra na siya. Gipush na ho ang product instead of dragging it. Kay imo pong gidrag ang imong base. Imong madrag ang imong foundation. Ma-disrupt nimo ang foundation nga nasa ubos. So, let's just build up. So, dapat mamimik nimo ang idea sa pag-blush. Dili siya kay red. It's not necessary yung whole mo nga face and then red kayo ka because girl, in nursing, we call that butterfly rush. I don't know if that's you. So, next one will be our highlight. We'll be using the Ofra nga highlight. It's in shade Blissful. We'll be using a highlight brush. Just tap, tap, tap. The same as ganiha. We're just gonna tap, tap, tap here in your high points. use my finger for my nose. Here, the tip of your nose at the bridge. Take a little bit as well on your cupid's bow. Here, we're almost done with the face. We're gonna go back to our eyes. We're just gonna add up a little bit. So we're gonna go back to this palette and gonna put in a little bit on our lower lash line. You're just gonna blend it down here in your lower lash line and then drag it a little bit diri padung sa middle of your eye. With the darker shade, we're gonna use another brush. It's a little bit flatter. And we're gonna put it the right outside below the lash line. We're gonna highlight again the inner corner. So wala pa man nato gibuhat ganiya. And then sa imong brow bone a little bit, like a little bit. Now done. We're gonna set that with our setting spray. It's all dry now. We're gonna proceed to our lashes. So just curl your lashes starting from the root. Press, 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 and then move up. Ano mag-curl man ko nga magamit man ko og pilok kayo ask? Kay, kung straight imong pilok, dili ma-blend ang kamong pilok ug ang ha? Falsies. Okay, so for the falsies, since we will be doing like a neutral na look, we will be using this falsie. This is from Chimere. Basta, fluffy siya. Pero, dili siya that heavy. Muna siyang gigamit sa bride mga make-upan. Friend of mine, ikasal recently. I will be using the Duo na lash glue. There. Apply ni mo ang glue dara na part. Then, let it get tacky a little bit. Okay, so when applying it, I'm gonna use, kani. Then, just apply it in the middle. Drop it there. And then, the side, and then sa inner, and you got it, guys. That's it. Ako siya i-press together with my lashes para di ko siya awkward na. Both lashes are in, so what we're gonna do is ato na siyang i-press ang lashes ug ang falsies. So we're gonna use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara and para i-press siya towards sa ato ang falsies. If you find this a little bit heavy, kaning lashes, you can use, there are a lot sa Pilipinas actually, nga kanang mga Thailand lashes. That's actually really good. So for the lips, I just did a little bit of scrubbing and we're gonna be using Maybelline shade 987 Smoky Rose. So we're just gonna apply it in the middle part. Just a little bit. Para na eye color ang atong lips. There. A little bit of color. And put on a lip gloss. Or for me, I'll just put the papaw. I find it more glossy than regular lip gloss. But if you have lip gloss, so just use it. In the middle. And here. And the above. There's the look. So I'm just gonna do my hair and I'll get back when I'm done. So that's it, everyone. I just did my hair. Just did a little curl. Di makita. Well, so that's it. So that's it for my first vlog. There you go, guys. I hope you like this look. I think you can really slay this one for like special events or wherever you like. If you feel like the eyes is a little bit dramatic, so you can just lower down the lashes, so you can choose a less dramatic eyelash. But I think this is like good to go, a really perfect look for you to try if attending birthday, like a taboo or just any social events. It's perfect during the day. It's wearable during the night as well, so you'll still feel so glammed up. For me, this will last long with me the whole day without retouch, except for the lips, of course. So yeah, I hope you will like it, and we're done with the makeup tutorial. Finally, my first ever makeup tutorial. Thank you. Ginawa na ko. Thank you so much sa tanan yung nag-encourage na ko to do this. I really hope nga ganahan mo ani. I know this is not the funny one kay digi ko funny. Like wala ko humor. Bitaw dili ko kanang charismatic. Dili ko nga na like serious ko basta. I know it might be boring for you, but I hope you learn a little bit or a little something from this one. I tried to incorporate any like tips that is like important for you to remember. I hope you like it, and I really hope I'll see you on the next one. So yeah, so don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. We will learn together in this ever-changing beauty industry. So yeah, I will hope to see you on my next one. Bye! We're done. We're done for the first vlog. Bye!
Alright. Okay, ayun yung mag-focus. Uy, mag-focus ka. Huwag kang tanga. Uy! Mag-focus ba? Yatot. Okay, guys, I'm doing my best. Medium brown. Medium brown. Medium brown. Medium brown. Okay, ayaw niyang mag-focus, be. Be, ayaw niyang mag-focus. Ay, be. Nakakainis siya, be.